back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Nakisha, and around here I give moms tips and tools to make more money from home. And today I am answering your most frequently asked questions. You all ask me these questions over and over again, and I decided to just put it all in a video because my opinion, I ain't changing. No, but I get these questions quite frequently, and the answer just for me, it just remains what it remains. It's my opinion. So these are some of the questions I'm always asked in a video. The first question is, I'm thinking about starting a blog, but I don't know where to start. You gotta just start, sis. I know it's a lot, but you gotta start, okay? Let me help you out a little bit. And I think that it's not that you don't know where to start. I think that you're afraid. You're afraid of what people are going to think about you, right? You're afraid that you'll start and people will see you starting small, right? You're doubting yourself and you don't really believe that you got what it takes to really do this thing. But I want to tell you that you do. I get it. Yes, this is a lot and you don't know where. Listen, I didn't know where to start when I had kids, but I figured it out, right? You figure it out. There is nothing that is not figure outable, okay? That's the word, figure outable. Everything is figure outable. Isn't that a book? Girl, but you get what I'm saying. You can do this. There are so many resources out here to help you get started. I have a plethora of videos on this channel about blogging. Start with this how to start a blog video right here. I walk you step by step on how to get your blog going. I have a blog post that's attached if you need to see it visually and walk through it step by step. Let's get you started. Start the thing, okay? You owe it to yourself because that feeling of wanting to start a blog is going to continue to taunt you and be in your gut of saying, oh, you should start this. Oh, you're great at this. Oh, people will like what you say until you actually do it, right? And so I think the best place to start is to just start, okay? You gotta just start. Warning, it might seem like I'm popping off a little bit, but I'm not really popping off. I just am really passionate about this stuff and I want to give y'all the real, okay? Okay. The next question is, I have a lot of interests. Do I have to have a niche? Yes, you have to have a niche. Listen, I'm not saying that you cannot blog about all the things that you're passionate about in life and put them all together in a blog. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you need to be known for something, okay? There is a sea of bloggers out here, okay? And there are a lot of them talking about just lifestyle stuff, but I assure you they started somewhere. Let me give you an example. When I first started my blog, I talked all about being a single parent and mothering alone, okay? And I was putting my heart into that thing, okay? I was giving personal stories and talking about all the things I went through as a single mom, and nobody was reading my blog, and I couldn't just figure. I was like, what's going on? Because I know I got something to say, right? It wasn't until I started talking about Shipped that things took off for me, right? So I started doing grocery delivery and with this company called Shipped, right? And all of a sudden people started gaining interest in that topic, okay? And then I started working with Shipped. They brought me up there to do a campaign with them. I started doing some training videos with them, and then all of a sudden people were like, hey, you're that girl from YouTube, or hey, you're that girl from the Shipped videos, and oh my God, I absolutely love your blog, and I'm a single mom too, and I do Shipped too, and I'm trying to work from home too. And all of a sudden people started to notice me for the thing that I originally started talking about. It's because I established myself in a niche of talking about Shipped. I found a gap and I began to talk about that thing, and all of a sudden things started to work for me. And now all of a sudden my niche is totally different right here on YouTube and on my blog, and I kind of pivoted my way into another thing that I wanted to talk about that I felt like would bring my audience more value. You know me for talking about blogging and working from home and productivity and all that good stuff. That's amazing. amazing, and that's what I want. But some of you also know me for being a single mom as well, right? So I'm starting to bridge all of that content together and talk about the things that I want to talk about. A lot of you know me for my fashions, honey, over on Instagram, okay? Because your girl get a little fly sometime. But what I'm saying is that I started in a certain thing. Instead of trying to be this lifestyle blogger competing with all these other giant lifestyle bloggers, I started somewhere and I began to grow my audience, okay? And so we started at 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, now 30,000, you know what I mean? With a reach that's much wider, and I know I'm gonna get even bigger, but I started somewhere, okay? You gotta start somewhere. Next, I wanna go into beauty or fashion. Is that too saturated? No, because you have not started, okay? If you haven't started, it's not too saturated. We haven't heard from you. We haven't heard your voice. Nobody can do you better than you. I don't care who's talking about hair and fashion or food or whatever the other popular topics are. No one will do it the way that you can do it. You have to bring your voice to the marketplace and share your perspective. And I don't think anything is too saturated if it's for you. If that is what you are meant to be doing and you're amazing at it and you're passionate about it, somebody gonna feel it, okay? And I think that you are doing yourself a disservice to even consider anything being too saturated. That's basically like saying that I'm not worthy enough to get my piece of the cake, and that's a lie, okay? The devil and his imps are a lie. You can have and do whatever it is that you want to do, and you can stake your claim in that industry just like the rest of them. Next, I already have a blog, but I get no views and I don't have any followers. Listen, you got to keep going. You got to continue to create content. You got to continue to put your voice out in the marketplace. You have to network with other people in your industry. You got to not be afraid to get on video. You have to engage with your audience. Put yourself out there. Listen, you will get followers when you commit yourself to the process, okay? You have to be committed to consistently posting content, consistently engaging your audience, networking with people in your industry, and consistently being patient, okay? This is not a short-term thing. This is a long game, okay? You got to see the long term about this thing, and you got to stay consistent throughout the journey. Make sure that you are sharing your stuff with people. Okay, you made a blog post about how to make pound cake. Why not make a video about how to make pound cake and post it on Instagram? Why not make the pound cake on video and post it to YouTube? Embed those videos in the blog post. Create a pin it to Pinterest, share it to your people on Instagram. You have to get out here and do the most, okay? Because it is a lot of people out here, okay? And you want people to hear your message and see your stuff. You gotta be out here, okay, with your, what do they call cymbals? Tambourine. Listen, tambourine is, I like tambourine. You gotta be out here making noise with it, okay? So do what you have to do to get your message out there. I think it's super important to focus on only one or two platforms when you're starting out and begin to grow those first, okay? Get your footing on those platforms before you try to spread yourself too thin. But the most important thing is understand this is a long game. Be patient and be consistent in your weight. Next, you said we should get on video, but I'm afraid to get on video. Get over it. I'm tripping today, but listen, video is where it's at. So many people are on blogs these days, and listen, I'm not saying that you can't be successful in it, but video helps you to stand out. Video spreads your message faster. YouTube works while you are sleeping, okay? I'm I'm asleep, YouTube is promoting my videos. People thus are learning about me, learning about my blog, learning about my brand. You have to get over it. Maybe you don't want to put your face on video, but maybe you're a food blogger and you can do recipes and stuff that don't require you to put your face on video. Figure it out. Do videos with just words and music. Do something, but video will help you to push your brand out there faster. It helps you with just being more productive as a blogger because those videos work for you when you're taking care of your children, okay? I know it's a bit scary, but you're either going to get over it and do it, or just know that video is not a part of your marketing plan and work harder on writing. Next, I'm blogging consistently, but I don't know how to make money. So the thing about monetizing is that it's really fairly easy if you stop thinking about it as being so hard. One of my favorite ways to monetize in the beginning is through affiliate marketing. I explained it in this video right here, so make sure you take a look at that. It's literally the process of you promoting the brands and services that you are currently using. Focus there first. I'm a really big advocate for starting with affiliate marketing because I feel like it gives you the opportunity to gain some confidence with your selling and your presenting information to people. So affiliate marketing, I think, is where you should start. Take a look at that video and start there. So those are the questions that I get on a regular basis, and I decided to create a resource for you guys to help you get started on your blog the right way. If you click on the link down in my description, it will take you to my How to Start a Blog ebook. That ebook is going to take you through the process of starting your blog the right way, showing you how to market it and showing you how to make money with it in 2020. I literally went through this process myself after starting my blog and figuring out, like, man, I should have just did this from the beginning. And I want to save you guys that time of having to figure it out on your own. I'm putting it all in an ebook for you guys. And as I told you before, the people that buy that ebook on launch weekend, we will do a class that will go through the ebook together. I will answer your questions live and give you feedback on your ideas and strategies and all that stuff. So make sure that you click the link down in the description to go ahead and get that ebook when it launches. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you liked this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!